Hello YouTubers, I'm just having a little cruise after the work day on Friday, and it's a pretty windy day, but because tomorrow it's going to be raining the whole day from morning till evening, so pretty much the whole time you could expect a decent daylight is cloudy and wet. I figured I'll just do a spin right away instead, regardless of the wind. I just hope that the wind doesn't cause too much noise, so you know that the audio won't come out. The riddle for today is going to be Süda saapas ääres, meaning heart in your boot sleeve. What do you think that means? If you have heart in your boot sleeve. The topic I wanted to talk about today is about a friend. I want to do a couple of videos about some stories, and they're all linked to this one friend of mine who unfortunately passed away last year. Last year in the winter, just before Christmas, and some of the stories that I have with him I thought are worth sharing. I hope they're amusing. The first story, or the story for this video, is a fishing story. Well, I think most of them are, but I was fishing with that friend. I was having a vacation at his place, and it was like a long weekend, I believe. He owned a house in southern Estonia near a lake, and we often did vacations like this. That he was living there most of the summer, but he invited me over sometimes, and the rule that he had was that you cannot bring anything edible besides salt and bread, and anything else we have to catch or gather ourselves. Quite loud bikes, those. So one of these trips there, that long weekend, the decision was that I will try to catch a pike. I had not caught a pike by that. I had not caught a pike by then yet, and he gave me advice what kind of lures to bring, you know, what color, what action, so forth. He knew the lake well, and I brought the lures. I rode to his place. I still had my previous bike back then. I had my backpack full of things and went to his place, and he lent me one of his boats, one of these inflatable boats, and the plan was that I will go try to catch pike, you know, the big fish. If I will catch a pike, then the food issue for the next couple of meals is sorted for both of us. But he, on the other hand, will go angling for roach. So that was like a sure thing that you can always catch. You go by the whatever this plant is that grows tall in the water. I can't remember the name of it in English, but you know, these straws that grow out of water by the coastline. So if you go angling by those, then you always get roach or rod, and he will go there, fish for, you know, get enough fish for us to be fed for that night, and I will try to catch the big fish. So off I rode to one direction, he went to the other direction, and I started casting. I casted and casted. I didn't count anymore how much I casted, but well, few hundred casts. You know, you row somewhere, you throw your casts into a sector, and then you repeat it, and if there's nothing, you will move to the next place and try again and again. I was just following the coastline and trying all the spots that seemed, you know, fishable. And suddenly I spot him rowing towards me with great speed. You know, he looked excited or upset or something. Unsettled, maybe, is the word that I'm looking for. So I rowed towards him, you know, thinking maybe something happened. Maybe he got a puncture in his boat and he came to inform me that he's going back. But no, he caught a pike with his little fishing rod that had fixed length line and a hook with a worm. So what happened was a roach or a rod took the bait, and at the same moment the pike attacked that fish, and the little fish got away. You know, it got unhooked because of that, but the pike caught the hook in his like jawline, and my friend was also on an inflatable boat, so it's really light. The pike kept dragging him around, and he couldn't pull the pike in because he understood that the fishing rod and the fishing line were not strong enough. So he just let the pike drag him around for a while. Oh, they have a speed camera here now. And traffic light. Interesting. Yeah, the pike dragged him around, and he kept trying to get the pike closer to himself very, very carefully until he did. And the pike swam next to the boat, came quite close to the surface. He just grabbed the pike with his hands, pulled it into the boat, and it was fish of legal size. We have like these size limits here to ensure that the fish has spawned at least once in their lifetime before it's caught out. And he managed to get it in the boat, and that was the only pike we got that day. I didn't even get a single hit on my lures. So to end this video, I have to give you the answer of the riddle. What does it mean to have heart in your boot sleeve? That means being afraid. I believe a similar expression in English is heart in your mouth. I think that's a thing. So yeah, that's the answer. Thanks for watching, and until next time.